Good morning. Good afternoon, rather. It is the afternoon of the 25th of July, 2023, Tuesday afternoon. Got a little extra time, so we're going to look at doing an unboxing this afternoon. And it is Levee En Mass, a game by John Welch. This is another one of what Worthington has done is this is the third I've had. The third, I do believe. They've boxed up some of the States of Siege games from the old States of Siege series games from Victory Point Games. You know, the States of Siege series, and I think pretty much all Victory Point games, their rights stayed with the designers. So when it came time to after Victory Point sold to who they sell to, whatever. When they sold, then a lot of those designers went somewhere else and published their games. And there's three done with Worthington, as far as I can tell. It's Soviet Dawn, which I have, and Malta Besieged, the other one which I have, and now I think this is the only other one. I don't quote me on that, but I think this is the third and the only other one that I know of, and that is Levee En Mass, which I'm very happy to get and look at. I was somewhat. Neither of the games so far are bad games. They were good at Victory Point games. The Soviet Dawn was so simple. I just questioned the boxing it up and the paying that kind of price for such a simple game. I had no misgivings about Malta Besieged. I thought there was enough added to at the beginning of Malta Besieged. I thought it was a difficult enough game to be in enough bells and whistles in that game and enough levers to pull to make it a big game. And we're going to look at Levee En Mass. Again, this is another one I did not have. Man, there was a lot of States of Siege games I didn't have. I just always thought Victory Point would always be there, and I would get them later, but that's not the case. I had a bunch, but Malta Besieged, which had been long out of print at one point, and Soviet Dawn, which I just never bought Soviet Dawn. It was just a polybag game, and so I never messed with it. And Levee En Mass, the same thing. I never bought it. So I was, try to make up for some mistakes I misbought or didn't buy in the past. So hope this will be another really great game. I expect it to be a good game. Levee En Mass is a card-driven solitaire game telling the story of the military, political, and social struggles of the French Revolution through key events and decision points. You attempt to stop the advance of 4 foreign armies and the counter-revolutionaries within France itself. All are bent on destroying republicanism before it can spread. But simply holding on to Paris is not enough. You must also export the revolution by liberating foreign-held territory and spreading the Republican benefits of liberty, equality, and civic fraternity while maintaining republicanism in a stronger force in France than monarchy and despotism. Okay, very well. Let's open it up and look at it. Box seems very nice. These deluxe editions of these games were all very nice. I even liked Soviet Dawn. It was just, like I said, it's just so simple. I thought, it's just almost not worth it. To me, I didn't. But Malta Besieged, I really so far had been the class of these old games, old Victory Point games. In my opinion, man, if the shrink has any. If there's any indication. Oh yeah, the box nice. It feels maybe not nice box. I'm always weird when I'm talking about a good box, but it holds up well. Very fitted very nicely. It feels like, yeah, good box. It's not finished on the inside. Soviet Dawn had all that artwork on the inside, which was cool. All right, there we go. So the French Revolution. It's always an odd thing to game. Always an odd thing to talk about. Obviously, being an American, I have the idea of revolutionaries and revolutionary thoughts are always there within my mind, and so I've always have pro thoughts when we're talking about revolution, overthrowing monarchies and so on. But yet, the French Revolution really, how out of control it spun, and how it really could show how really a revolution of any kind can go south really quick. The American Revolution was aided greatly by its most charismatic leader not being a man on a horse, and a lot of other things that set up just right. So, rule book looks like 16 pages. I don't think that's all that's needed. Design notes here. Designer notes we have. Nice section, which is always nice. You have different scenarios, so looks like you have at least 3 scenarios. Good deal. You know, most of these victory point games are you're just holding out, which is always a great storytelling device when you're holding out against stronger forces and fighting against the odds, if you will. Bags, bunch of bags. Did that with the others. Nice. Love that. What are we looking at here? Record of revolutions. Okay, so this must be game sheets. All right. Probably not 100% necessary to play the game, but nice touch. You make a deluxe edition of the game. You do. Very few counters. Okay, so 1 sheet of counters. So you got, looks like about 20 counters, if that. But they are nice big counters. Your forces. All right. All right, and let's look at the map. This is the map. And they have the cards and the insert, which I always, the trays and inserts, I always love that. Gosh, let's see how this map opens. Mounted map. Nice mounted map. Oh, no issues there. It's a very nicely done mounted map. Very pretty map. Good map sequence of play. Reveal card. Perform military, political, and social events. French army establish DRM. Conduct player actions. Political, military, naval. Liberation. And restore order and then the housekeeping. Okay. Just very simple. Get your draw and discard pile. We'll look at the cards. There's the cards. Let me see if the cards are up to standards of. I'm sure they are. And Worthington's done a really good job at repackaging these games and making them something all beautiful cards. Maybe what a linen finish card. Nice cards. Yeah. Gosh. So 3 eras there. Well done. Yeah. Yeah. Looks really good. Looks really, really good. Again, the only question is there enough game there to make it a deluxe game? That would only be the only thing I would question about it. And you got Austria, Russia, Spain, Britain, the monarchy, despotism. So that looks like your enemies. Well done, well done. Okay. And of course here we have a 6-sided die and an insert, and that is it. Levee En Mass. You can get it for around $75, I guess, from Worthington. That would be the route I would go. Not a cheap game, but maybe it's worth every penny. It's the components are very nice. Let me say that. The components are very nice, and I'm ready to get into it and play it and see how many plays I can get out of it before I lose fascination with it. All right, y'all. Y'all have a great day. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.